So now we are into my favorite time of the year, springtime. And I thought that I'd share some important tips and information with you that hopefully you can get something out of. This will include gardening tips, home tips, and of course include our furry family members, which is very, very important. Speaking of family members, I told you that you would watch Ruby Rose grow, and she is now 1 year old and still a little pistol. For those of us that like to hike and even just take walks in wooded areas, I'm sure I don't have to tell you that it's going to be a very, very dangerous rattlesnake season. In California, our mild climate provides the perfect environment for rattlesnakes to remain active year-round. So it's very important to protect your dog with rattlesnake avoidance training. Dogs learn to recognize the sight, smell, and sound of hiding rattlers, and this skill set can save his and your life. There are clinics happening all over Southern and Central California, and the dog can learn easily. By taking part in this training, the dog, as well as the owner, will be spared the pain and distress, not to mention expense, sometimes up to $4,000, caused by the dog becoming a victim of a rattlesnake bite. These classes average about $95 to $125 each. Call me and I can give you more information on this. Now for our homes. It's also going to be a very hot summer, so have a qualified heating and cooling contractor clean and service the outside unit of the air conditioning system. Clean coils operate more efficiently, and an annual service call will keep the system working at peak performance levels. Also, change your interior filters on a regular basis. All this rain that we've had recently has put a lot of leaves and gunk in the downspouts of our gutters, so ream it out with a garden hose. Take off the nozzle and have someone turn the water on when you're ready, and just shove the hose in the downspout and power out the gooseneck where it bends. Make sure your downspouts channel water at least 5 feet from the foundation walls. Then lastly, a house with a crawl space has vents along the foundation walls. The vents provide air circulation that helps dissipate excess moisture and prevent mold growth. The vents have screens that keep animals and critters from taking up residence under your residence. The screens usually are recessed and become catch-alls for leaves and twigs and assorted debris, so make sure that you clean those out. Here's the fun part of springtime. Plant your garden. What vegetables do you plant in the spring? Basil, beans, beets, carrots, chives, cilantro, corn, cucumber, dill, eggplant, onion, lettuce, parsley, peas, peppers, spinach, strawberries, squash, Swiss chard, tomatoes, and thyme. Raised bed gardening is a great way to grow vegetables, especially if the garden soil is poor or compacted or has poor drainage. Raised beds take very little space and can be built right over a concrete patio. Don't have a big yard or not a lot of room? Not to worry. Just be creative and plant along the sides of your yard. I hope there was something informative for you here. You know where to reach me, and I thank you so much for the referrals you've given me. Call me, email me, text me if there's anything that you need, or better yet, stop by my office. I'd love to see you.